So Steve, when we're thinking about the impacts of climate change on the country, I guess to most people barnacles don't immediately come to the front of their mind as things that are telling us really important facts about what's happening. So how can barnacles help?
Well, rocky shores in general and barnacles in particular are really good model systems for ecological research. They're also very good indicators of climate change in the rest of the ocean. And we've got good long-term data for barnacles going back to the 1950s. In looking at the relative proportion of cold water and warm water species of barnacles. The 1950s was quite a warm period, and one particular type of barnacle predominated, and then during the colder 60s and 70s, cold water species became more common, and in recent years, as it's got warmer with climate change, the southern species are doing much better throughout the British Isles than previously. And we can look at the relative proportions of these barnacles. These ones here are the southern ones, Cathalamids, and these ones with the white on them are the cold water semi-balanus balanoides. And we can look at the relative proportions.
So you can immediately sort of see a kind of mixture.
Yeah, and we take digital photographs now and count them on the computer, but previously we would have actually counted them in situ. And what we do know, for instance in the English Channel, the warm water fish species are pilchards, also called sardines, it's the same species. And during warm water periods you get sardines, and during cold water periods you get herring. And on the shore, when herring are doing well, the cold water semi-balanus are doing well, this species here. And when pilchards are doing well, these other browner ones are doing well, these warm water species. So we know going back hundreds of years of historical records, there's been alternations of pilchards when it's warm, or sardines as they're also called, and herring when it's cold. And in recent years, pilchards are doing particularly well, and of course everyone's eating them these days because they've been on holiday to Portugal and Spain and eaten sardines there. It's the same species.
So it's really something which is actually an incredibly simple way of kind of tracking out the climate change impacts.
Yes, and it's reasonably cheap as well. You don't need research vessels. You can get out on the seashore. A small team of 2 or 3 people can survey a shore like this in about 2 hours. And we don't only look at barnacles, we look at various other species. There's a species of limpet here, which goes all the way down to North Africa, and it's just getting to its northern limit in Europe here on Orkney. And there's other species which are just at their southern limits in Europe, in Orkney. So this is an interesting place to do work. There's a few northern species at their southern limit, and quite a few southern species just touching their northern limits.
Fantastic, thank you.